What's up, guys? Welcome back to JSIC Poker, where I bring you guys tips, tricks, and strategies on how you guys can make more money playing PLO in your local online or live games. So if you guys want to learn how to get better, then hit that like and subscribe button. Are you guys encountering the same troubling spots every time you play? Are you confused on how you're getting into these situations in the first place? Well, today I'm going to show you guys how the fastest and most effective ways to improve your game in PLO. And the first way to get better, you guys, is to log your hands. Whether you're playing live or online, it's so important to write down the hands where you're encountering tough spots. When I'm playing live, I always write down notes in my phone if I'm ever not sure whether I played a hand correctly or not, or whether or not I should have played that hand in the first place. The reason why this is so important is because if you don't address the root of the problem or your bad habits, then over time you're going to leak and lose tons of money in the long run, which can cause huge downswings and stop you from maximizing profits when you're running hot. I'm sure you guys watch poker streams and critique other people's plays, right? So you got to do the same thing with yourself and hold yourself accountable. Sure, there's a lot of luck involved in poker, but the beauty of it is it's the most skillful game of gambling there is. There aren't any other forms where you can get it in with such big edges. But it takes consistent studying and playing to get there. Which brings me to my next way to get better, which is to, guys, just play more hours. Put in the work. Poker is just like any other skill requiring you to put in reps. And the best way to put in reps, in my opinion, when starting is to play online. I can refer you guys to clubs, or you can play low stakes on sites like Global Poker, ACR, Poker RR2, Club GG, because you get to see way more hands than playing live. But I do suggest playing a mix between live games because they tend to be much softer. If you're a full-time pro, then you gotta try to put in at least 30 plus hours a week. If you're semi-pro, maybe 20 to 25, and recreational can vary drastically depending how much time you guys have. But the third way to get better is to use online training sites. Sites like Run It Once, PLO Mastermind, Upswing Poker, and take advantage of their training videos and solvers that show you which ranges are theoretically and mathematically correct to play. This is what really helped me become fundamentally sound because, of that I've always been able to stay pretty consistent, which also helps me avoid tilting and leaking too much. I still make plenty of mistakes, but you should always focus on taking one step back and 2 steps forward. Because if you do that, your learning skills and habits will compound over time. So I always try to study at least 30 minutes a day or every other day. But the fourth way to get better is to participate in poker discussion forums like 2+2, Upswing Poker has its own forum, Run It Once, PLO Mastermind is a little decent. They got, Discords as well. I don't believe you even need to pay to take part in the forums as well. There are also Facebook groups, or if you have friends that are good at poker, definitely ask them about any hands you think you can learn from. Friends are some of the most and best people to learn from because they're always willing to talk hands with you, which is great as it gets your brain and problem solving mentally going, which is the best way to be successful, not only in poker, but life as well, you guys. All right, and the fifth way to get better is, if you're confident enough and experienced enough with plenty of results, you can also coach or teach someone else that's a beginner, because this will help enforce your good habits, help you remember different strategies, ranges, and it'll also keep you accountable. I personally love teaching and coaching others and anything I'm good at because it's very rewarding as well. I love helping people take steps towards accomplishing their dreams because I know how hard it is to get there on your own. So I definitely want everyone to have an easier life as well. All right, but the sixth way to get better is by watching streams. Being able to see people's hold cards and being able to combine that with their physical tells, bet sizing tells, tendencies can really help you learn about human nature and instincts. I love watching streams because it helps me make easier decisions when I see people in my casinos doing the same thing. Poker's a game of patterns, you guys, and you should always be taking in information and forming your own theories on people's play and personalities on how they react to different situations. YouTube's also great for watching PLO content, like Jay Nandez Poker. There are more PLO vlogs now. Poker Go, WSOP, Hustler, Triton, Best Bet Live is the one that's underrated. The Lodge has some PLO streams occasionally. TCH, Jay Nandez. Guys, there's so much poker out there right now, which is great because, you don't have to risk any money studying hands. So this is the top 6 ways to get better at PLO. Let me know what you guys enjoy doing to get better and what areas you would like to do more in the comment section. Do you guys only like watching and hate studying? Do you like really playing all the time? Do you study more than you play? That's kind of rare, but a lot of really good pros do that. The top players study a ton, so if you guys want to get better and better, make more money playing PLO, then hit that like and subscribe button, as I'll be coming out with tips, tricks, and strategies every week, along with hand reviews and poker vlogs. If you guys want to get into action-packed club, hit me up on IG at Acoustic Shredder in the comment section. I'll get you in. Until the next video, let's crush through the tables. Peace out, you guys.